Welcome back to another video. This is video number 5 in our series. It might be number 4 or 5, but here's what we're working on today. We're going to review our chords, review some rhythms, and start putting it all together. So let's get started. Let's review the rhythms that we learned so far. So far we have diamonds, which are 4 count and 1 play. All right, so we play it once, count 4 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are diamonds. We also have quarters, and in quarters, left hand plays a diamond, right hand plays 4. So we got this combination of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we also learned our ballad, which happens in the 2 hands, and we start with a different count. We have this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Next we have our splits. So we have our split, and the split's pretty much the right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 upper notes, and then the thumb by itself. With the left hand playing a diamond, we get this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... The latest rhythm that we learned was country, and country, we have this kind of pattern going where we play the left hand notes separate and the right hand in between. So we get this. We get pinky, chord, thumb, chord. So we're playing the same chord. It's just going to be the bottom note and the top note. No middle note. And we just put the chord in between. And the rhythm that we count is this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and switch 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the one that we learned yesterday is crescendo. So what we're doing with crescendo, both hands are going to play whatever the chord is, say C, but we're going to play from a volume that's soft to loud with all eighth notes. So remember, we're playing soft to loud, so play soft and then get louder as we get through the progression with a count of eighth notes. So we get this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 what will happen sometimes is you might do a crescendo for those 4 chords. So it'll be something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So I got loud from C to F instead of just getting loud from C, getting loud, and then going D, starting soft again and getting loud, and then E, getting soft. No, I just went from C to F, and that was just one long crescendo. So now that the rhythms are down, let's go to the chords that we've learned so far. Kind of in the groupings that we've learned it, we've played this so far. We've played a C chord, a G chord, A minor, F. We've also done an F, G, A minor. I think we've done E too, E minor. The ones that we recently learned were D major, so D, F sharp, A. And then we're going to go to an A major, so we need A, C sharp, E. And then we need B minor, so B, D, F sharp. And for B minor, we're going to have to start getting used to playing up here in this section of the piano, because if we try to do this, our hand's going to get in a weird position, and we don't want that. So for any time you're playing a black note, you may need to get in between some of the other notes. So playing up here versus playing back here. So playing more inside than outside. That's kind of the idea there. So for B minor, my D note is getting played pretty much in here for both hands. So we have our B minor, and then we have G. So let's put those to some progressions. And we're going to practice whatever rhythm you need work on that. I'm going to play them all and just kind of guide you through it. So let's try it out. 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, try some quarters. Make sure you're counting out loud with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try some ballad. Sorry, I meant split. Or ballad works too. Let's try ballad again. And end it. Let's try a different progression. This time we're going to do C, G, A, F. And I'm going to do country with that one. Here we go. 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Let's do crescendo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We'll do crescendo again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Always end on that first chord that we start. So let's try the new progression too that we learned. We did D, we're gonna do A, B minor, and G. Let's try that one out. And I'm gonna do a little bit of ballad with that one. Let's start with ballad. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. If you gotta do diamonds, you can just do diamonds. 2, 3, 4, 1, and always look ahead. 4, 1, 2, 3. You can do country, whatever you want to do. You hear whatever you're comfortable with. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. I'm gonna do a little crescendo on the last one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. We'll try this chord progression next. We're going to do G, A, B minor, D, and then start all over. 2, ready, go. Country now. Here we go. All right, and to wrap it up, we did learn a little exercise, which was the arpeggio. And that we're simply playing whatever chord we're going to play, and we're just going to go up one note at a time. So it'll sound something like this. And back down. So if you're doing C, it'll sound like this. I'll go to D minor. You don't have to go this fast. Take it at whatever speed you're comfortable with. All right, and that's our lesson. We've learned a lot of chords: C, D major, D minor, E, F, G, A major, A minor, B minor, back to C. We've learned a lot of rhythms. Diamonds, 2, 3, 4. Quarters, 2, 3. Split. Ballad. Crescendo, 1 and 2. And then country. And we're just trying to put it all together and become real comfortable with that. So check that out this week. Happy practicing, and I'll see you next week.